Hi all, I've got this old router here and I want to get her fired up. It says a little pry spot here, says pry slot. So I guess that's how you open it. They've been sitting in the basement for a while and I can hear rust floating around the side there. I figured I'd see if I can clean it out. I can't figure out how to open it. They don't make it easy. See here it says void if removed, so I suppose you don't have to worry about this one. It's getting old. But I don't want to break it either. So. It says pry spot, but it doesn't say what to pry it against. Well, I see what it's doing. This part's sliding back, and the bottom part is sliding forward. That's how it opens. See here, this part is sliding back, and this part sliding forward. And that's how it's opening. Okay. Hope the wires aren't connected to nothing. Jeez. Okay, we got it. So you can see she's kind of rusty in there. They've been sitting in the basement for years. I opened one up a couple weeks ago, I started one up a couple weeks ago, and it fired right up. So let's clean it out. So I'm not going to get carried away here. I just wanted to open it up, get the dust out of it, show you what it looks like on the inside. A bunch of corrosion over here. Yeah, I know. I almost threw them out a couple times. They've been sitting down here for a long time. That'll work. The board still looks good, so that's all that matters. Worst thing is I just washed this mouse pad. Shoot. Oh well, too late now. Okay, so I'm not a router guy, but that's what it is. I've heard that it's just like a computer. So I guess that's the power supply. Plug goes in here. console cable, auxiliary. Two serial plugs, and auxiliary. That looks like auxiliary plug. I used to know. The only one we're going to use is this one here. I think you use these to plug in other routers. Like you can have multiple routers plugged into each other. Like I got a stack of 6 of them. You use these short cables to plug them together. And I don't remember the reason, but for some reason I bought 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe only 5. There was some exercise, some example that I want to do. I got 3 sitting here. There's 4, and then I got 1 upstairs, 5. So I thought I had 6. Okay. Fan. Motherboard. That's the motherboard. I guess this is RAM. I guess. So we'll check that out later. For the most part, you don't have to worry about it. What's going on the inside. But it's nice to see. Make sure there's no spider webs in there. I watched that one video where the guy opens up his computer and he had a big nest inside there. It's probably like a cockroach nest. So it's nice to open things up every now and then. Okay, so this is the front, right? And then that's the back. So on the front you don't see nothing. See? It's just metal. So this is going to slide back on here. Nothing really clips. It just slides in the space. It just slides in the space. Line it up, you dummy. Easier said than done. Put some oil on it, it'll slide, right? That's pretty rusty. I'm gonna bend the plugs off. Okay, and then there's one screw here that holds it together. Just one little guy. Flathead. Okay, so that's the bottom. I guess there's some type of specs here on the bottom. It looks like it's in French or something. Okay, it's missing one rubber foot. It's got 1, 2, 3, or 4, and here's the 5th one it's missing. Okay, no big deal. So now we're going to plug this up. Okay, so just a normal power cable. There's no special cable or nothing like that. It's just a normal power cable. Save all your power cables. I saw a power cable at Walmart the other day, 20 bucks, 19 something for a simple power cable. So this goes in here. That's a D plug. It's shaped like a D, the letter D, so it only goes in one way. And then we'll plug this into the power strip here in the back. It's a surge protector. Make sure you know the difference. Okay, there is an off and on button here. See here. I know I watched one video the other day about a switch. The guy said there was no power button. So just unplug it to turn it off and on. So it started up. And then we just got one cable to plug it into the computer. So let's see here. This one goes on the back. This goes in the console plug. This is console. That goes into here. And then this one goes into the back of the computer. That goes into that plug that you don't know what it's for, that you've never seen used. So let's go to the back of the computer here, and so I'm going to turn it off just so we don't blow it up. I don't know if it would matter, but just in case. Okay, so let's see here. That plug right there. It's called a thingamajiggy plug. That's where you put this one here. That's also shaped like a D. It's also shaped like a D. And this thing screws in. I think it's called a serial port. Let's see if it says something on there. Nope. So, okay. That just slides into there. COM port. C-O-M. COM port. Okay. Okay, so now we'll turn it back on. Hey, it's not doing nothing. Okay, now we have to go to the computer. We go to the computer screen here. And see, that's why we plugged in this cable. Because we work on the router through the computer. Okay. I know the computer was on. Helps to turn on the monitor. Okay, then we use a little program called PuTTY. If you've taken a Unix or Linux class, they probably brought that up. There used to be a small program that Cisco used to use. I don't remember what it was called, but these days they recommend PuTTY. Now first, you have to set up, first you have to see what port this guy is on. Okay, so most of the time it's going to be COM1. So if you go to your device manager, manage, oh no, where's the device manager? They're hiding the device manager. Tools. Let's see. Right click on the start button and go to device manager. Okay, you got it this time. And then go down here to COM ports. See where right there says COM. And then go right here where it says COM ports. So you can see here, COM port is on port 1, COM 1. Okay, COM 1. And that's by default, that's the way Windows set it up. So then we go back to PuTTY. Start PuTTY. And you can see right here it says serial. So we click there. And you can see it says COM 1. It's automatically on COM 1. And we go open. Okay, so there's our router. It's waiting for us to do something. That's all we get. Here we'll press the enter key and we'll see what this does. I think it's going to try to set itself up. Okay, it says, let's see if I can get the camera closer here.